My soul needed a savage friend, a weird daredevil, but do you mend? My life became a dead end. Big C got me on the wrong track. Fought the cancer in a cul-de-sac. Lean says bite back. On life's jacked racetrack we react. Lacking the cool, but we lean and we loo. 안녕하세요. 저는 루입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 리안입니다. Are you introducing it or am I?
I can introduce it, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know if I could do it as well as you, because we're both newbies to, well, kind of newbies. Well, we've seen them around, but we don't know much about them. Lean knows some of their songs, so we're looking at Ateez. Is that how you say it, Ateez?
Yeah.
So
I've been listening to them from when they were in the Idol imitation, so 2021. But I started spamming you when they released Juicy. I'd be like, yeah, have to watch Ateez. They've changed so much since they were younger, and you'll totally like them now. And then I got you into that song. So apart from that song, I don't think you've listened to any other song.
I don't know anything about them. So we decided, we obviously has started this reaction channel for the Ateez people that have now come to our channel to look at this reaction. We started this channel originally, we're multi-stanners. So we started this channel originally with BTS because we're both ARMY. But, well, are you ARMY now, Lean? Are you?
I'm casual ARMY.
Casual ARMY.
Casual ARMY.
And we also want to explore other K-pop groups. We stayed away from others just because we didn't want to step on toes and have fandom fights in our comment section. But we're like, you know what? All these guys are friends behind the scenes.
Yeah. And Lean has always been a multi-stan. You can't hold Lean down to one group. She's always been I don't have favorites. I have multiples.
Yeah, she does. And we listen to a wide variety of music on our channel. You'll notice we listen to One OK Rock, we listen to Young Tak, we listen to IU. We're now just adding Ateez to the mix, so we will start listening to them. Yeah. And we listen to BTS. So we just want to also say that this is a very kind space with gentle, kind comments, which is 99.9% of our comments. We don't tolerate bullying or meanness in our comment sections. So for any new fandom, we like to just give that disclaimer. Please be nice to everybody. Please be kind. And we would also love help in learning about whoever your idols are that we're learning about. So we would love to know more about Ateez. We're going to try and also watch a documentary. So please recommend a documentary to us as well.
Be warned. Toxic behavior. Lean just bans your ass.
She does. But yeah, so I'm excited. Also, on a side note, I'm moving to Korea in a few months, hopefully. So I'm excited to hopefully do some concerts in Korea. So this Ateez might get on my list.
Yeah, Ateez better be on your list, biatch. Okay.
Because she's a fan already. I know nothing.
Yeah. See, I'm one of those fans that listens to the music but doesn't spend the time getting in-depth knowledge on the members and their names and their birthdays and that. It's just more of I see they've got a new song out, I will pick it up, I will put it on my Spotify, I will listen to it. One of those kind of fans. So not a deep delve fan.
No, but we are doing the deep delve now. So we are going to get to know the members like we know the members of other groups.
So I've picked a song for Lou because I knew how much she loved Juicy and she loved the whole MV, the characters in it. And this came right after Juicy. This was the release about 4 months ago. They keep with the same theme, the same little group of characters, so that's why I've picked this one for you, so you at least feel you know something.
Because the only thing I know about Ateez is the Juicy thing. That's it. That's all I know.
Yeah. You'll be happy to see them in this in the same character form. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
Get up. Get up. Get up. I need to go kick that drum. My go in the show. 달라라 가지고. 야 이건 미친 품. 아야야야 춤만 춰. My go in the show. Put 'em on, make him run. 자 이게 미친 품. 가져와 내 트로피. 쉬던 건 I turbo. Put up the drum and turn on the pump it. 오늘이 없다 돌아봐냐. 상향 좋은 여지껏 나와. 달콤하게 너가 펄럭이는 my good friend 내버려둬 I don't mind 꽃사 나오면 눈 감아 타임이 스틱인 넌 빨라 Can't you see I'm a warning sign 이제 불렀더라 기억하게 돌아
It's not pausing. There we go.
There's a lot to take in.
High energy all over the place. They're so badass nowadays. Like
They are. I couldn't like. How many members are there? Because there's a lot.
Ateez, 7, I think. Wait a second. I will.
Let me
Don't
have a
Google
look.
that.
9. Is it 9?
Yeah, 9.
My gosh. They're like, first of all, like they have a high energy. Straight away I can pick that up. Like in general as a group, like I feel like knowing from what I know from the other song, Juicy, and this is the energy is like they're right in your face. They're not like a subtle band. Like immediately they start, they're there. Now I don't know if that's for all their songs or if this is just this
The
album.
ones that I have on my most listened to, they're pretty much all kind of high energy in your face. Yeah.
Okay.
Not
I
all
like
of them are
this.
like that, no. But yeah, it seems to be more their thing in recent years as they've discovered themselves.
See, I know a lot of like K-pop fans come from the rock fandom, and you and I obviously are rock girls, so this appeals to that side of me as well, for sure.
I think that's what appeals to me too. I think I was like a casual fan, and then they put Juicy out, and they notched up a few levels. They became that. Oh, I'll be adding them to my keep watching this space list.
Oh, they're really good. Okay.
Right.
그냥 마음대로 움직여 We go!
Oh,
I
not
need
much.
to forget the
Ooh, I like
drum.
it.
I go in the show 달라라까지 go 야 이거 미친 폼 아야야야 춤만 춰 I go in the show Put 'em up, make them run 자 이게 미친 폼
Actually, what pause here? Do you know something else that I've noticed that really adds to their whole badass is whoever they use that directs their MVs nowadays are so on point. These MVs are works of art. They just add to the whole drama and high energy. This like their last few MVs have been like cinema worthy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about with this one. That's why there's a lot to take in. I'm trying to look at the lyrics and the MV. I think it's amazing. And also, I feel like I was going to say something about the MV. I totally forgot. But I feel like they've got like a harder edge to them in this than they have. Like I've only seen them on clips on TikTok and stuff. So I feel like they've got a harder edge here than anything I've seen before, which is cool.
So this MV and the Juicy one, the characters they play in it are a gang, and it has little references to like their badass gang name in this and in the last MV. Like these separate, completely different identity characters that all have a role to play. I'm hoping they continue this, and they've got an album dropping soon, so there should be another song coming out soon. I'm hoping they continue because I'm really living for these wee character dudes.
Yeah, I like the style of
gang.
it. Yeah, totally.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hey, taki dance till the sun rises. Take it, nobody plays like this. Oh, gata puta, 말로만 blah 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 blah. 힘들어 party 왔다 갔다 stay like this. Crazy boys getting 환장 너라면 crash만 여기저기 반파도 없는 자식 난 나만 보고 간다 미쳐있지 passion은 passion은 저 세상을 rock. Work aside 같은 놈 진짜 처음 보는 놈 시골 돌아버린 놈 I'm actually screaming I go 내버려둬 I don't mind 골자 나면 눈 감아 Time is ticking 넌 빨라 Can't you see I'm a warning sign 이제 불러
Do you know what I think as well? What I like about them is right now we're being served a whole bunch of new bands that this theme seems to be showing how nice they are, how good they are, how like everybody's trying to outdo each other with being like really nice, and then Ateez come out with a little rebellious bad act, like doing everything possible just to be little shits in their MVs. And that speaks more to me than it does these squeaky clean new bands that are getting thrown our way.
Yeah.
It's that bit of badass that seemed to be a running theme through all the bands we like.
Well, and from what I can see from this is their voices are pretty addictive, and they definitely like have addictive lyrics too and beats. Because like I'm already singing this in my head, like I feel like it's like if you listen to their songs, you're going to be like addicted to it, like in this album, at least from what I can see. So
Well, you know how many times I sent you Juicy?
Dun, 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 dun,
To the
dun,
point we can
dun,
now
dun,
hear it
dun,
with
dun,
by saying the
dun,
name.
dun, dun, dun. Exactly.
Even start dancing to it in my head.
Exactly.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Ooh. Like
We go rock. Now you need to full kick that drum. 많이 go in the show. 한라라까지 go. 야 이거 미친 놈. 아야야야 춤만 춰. 많이 go in the show. Put 'em up, make 'em run. 다 이게 내 tempo. So doesn't matter, babe. Ambition in my veins. 에이티즈 폭탄을 들어 우리 위하여 Make some noise 지금 이 순간을 위하여 Hey, oh hey, we changing the game Hey, oh hey, we dancing every day Hey, oh hey, we changing the game Hey, oh hey, we dancing every day 그저 마음대로 움직여 we go rock
Pause. They're definitely high energy. I feel like this would transfer well onto a stage if they're performing in front of an audience. I feel like this is a song that really would do well in front of an
You have yet to
audience.
see them on a live performance. I know how much you love that BTS is well choreographed and in sync. Ateez is on their level.
Yeah. But they've always been, from what I know of Ateez, is like I've heard in the industries, they're good at what they do. So
they are. They're definitely like, I feel like they're in their established era right now. You know, when celebrities go through that, first finding their feet, finding their style, finding out who they are as people, growing up a little bit, and then they go into that era where they're in their peak and they know who they are, they've found what works for them. I feel like Ateez are in that era now.
yeah.
They're in we're polished, we're pro, we know who we are, and then we're producing badass music. Yeah, it's a winning. When you think it's clever, really, because what do all girls secretly like?
The bad boys.
Like, I can see why their fandom is growing rapidly. Like, when you're amongst so many bands that are trying the whole let's be the nice guys, romantic guys, the softy guys, let's be the perfect boyfriend material, and then you have these dudes who's like blowing stuff up, stealing cars and shooting at people. Like, hello, I know which ones I'm watching.
Can I just say though, when you're younger you definitely like the bad boys, but as you get older, I like my peace.
When you get older, you don't like any boys. That's the fact.
Yeah, you're like nah. Peace.
You're like, oh, men are so annoying.
I like my K-dramas. I like my like brunch by myself. I like my like peace in my home. So
exactly. If you get to our age and you're just like they're nice to look at and all that, I really can't be bothered. That's why I'm a Molly stan, because you just can't really get so much loyalty for one human man when you're just like, all men generally just annoy me. So let's just have many. Let's just add a list of eye candy and they'll bring us joy for 5 minutes and then they can be forgotten for a while.
I just enjoy, like, at the moment for me, like in K-pop and that, just I think because of my age, is I like a lot of these bands for like their choreography, their beat, their message, sometimes their like talent as far as voices and dance goes.
Definitely.
I think that's it for me, really. It's just,
you're allowed to
makes me
also
happy.
appreciate them for looking good. I appreciate women for looking good too.
That's
Like,
true.
I'm a Jessie stan, and every time I watch that girl, I'm like, damn, that girl is fine. And I've never been into girls. It's okay to appreciate that somebody looks good.
That is true.
We're totally into Ateez for the high energy rebellion, because I feel that is just my song.
Totally, I agree.
In general.
I agree. This song is definitely going on my playlist. I really enjoy it. So,
right, you ready?
Yes.
Me too. This is already on my playlist. What am I talking about?
그저 맘대로 움직여 we go walk we go walk 그저 맘대로 움직여 we go walk.
Oh, I liked it.
I like that.
Oh, look at them
bling.
bringing the royal bling.
Yeah,
So-
a little bit. What
Royal
was that?
attitude.
Monarch. What was that K-drama?
Oh, the last monarch or something?
Yeah, a
or
little
something.
bit. I can't even think of his name.
Oh, me too. The tall guy. This is-
We normally know his name, and we're so much better than this.
we can't word today, but I woke up
Right.
the middle of the night with a massive storm that kept me awake for 2 hours. So I think I'm just tired.
I have been waking up at 5:30 every day for the last 2 weeks against every natural instinct within me. This person was born not a morning person. You know this.
I know you've been waking up at odd early times.
5:30. I've been down at my desk making YouTube videos at 6 a.m. for the last 2 weeks. My brain it's like having a malfunction right now. It's like
It's called
stop doing
premenopause, Lean.
Probably. It's turning me in a weird. Now I understand why everybody in my family above the age of 40 used to be like, early bird catches the worm. Get more done in the morning. Yeah. You know why you get more done in the morning? Because you're asleep by 7 p.m.
Lately, I've been sending messages to Lean. So, just for the Ateez fans, we're besties that live. Lean lives in Scotland and I live in Utah. I'm originally from South Africa. And so we end up like messaging each other like 500 times a day. I'm not even exaggerating. Like we're always messaging each other. And so Lean will message me like at 7 p.m. her time at night and be like, oh, I'm off to bed now. And I'm like, girl.
I'll be getting my bus pass soon.
Your library card and your bus
basic
pass.
card. I swear it's the getting up at 5:30 though, because I'm
I
like
know.
by 7 p.m. I'm like my brain does not brain anymore. I'm gonna go
I know.
lie down and watch YouTube, and then that's it. That's the last you'll hear from me. Because my intention is just to watch YouTube for a little while, and sometimes I'll reply to your voice notes, and then sometimes I'll just go.
That's fair. Wait till you're in your 40s, everyone. Wait. Just
Yeah,
wait.
when you start doing weird stuff like washing out your milk bottles, using the recycling bin, collecting empty storage to organize your fridge.
Oh, you're much better at that than I am. I'm still like a boho 20s chick.
I tell you, this is a confession that I have realized I am now old, right? My tumble dryer broke down, what was it, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago? So in that gap of getting a new tumble dryer, I had to hang the washing up on a clothes horse. My God, it nearly killed me the first 2 days doing domestic stuff. But in that week, I found enjoyment in hanging up the washing. So now we've got a new tumble dryer. Guess what I do? I only tumble dry the towels, and I've been hanging up the washing every single day. That is an official sign Lean should retire.
Well, I think when I moved to Korea, they don't have tumble dryers really. So
I'll
I'll
hang
be
your
hanging.
washing up for you.
I hang half my washing because I'm fussy about it getting destroyed in the tumble dryer. So I'll like hang up half my washing.
Oh no, I'm
instead.
not hanging everything up. And I've become so addicted to it that as soon as I see them put washing in the wash basket, I'll run around the house trying to find an entire load so I can hang up another load and wash it.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I love that. That was cool.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Is it playing? Yeah.
Oh, a timer.
Got the sun shining right on my screen now.
Oh,
Why is the moon pink?
Same snap. Oh, that's very dystopian.
It is. It's very Batman.
That is true. It is very Batman. We just need the Batman signal over the moon now.
Yeah, except they would be the bad guy and good guys though. That a man would like fight against but not actually want to lock up, because even though they break the law, they're doing it for the power of the good.
It'll be the good Joker gang.
Yeah.
The good
You know,
Joker.
remember like the Mr. Frost guy, even though he was wanting to ice the world, he was doing it for good reasons because his wifey was frozen. That's what their backstory would be, something like that.
True.
They would be like the bad good guys.
It is true. So far I have listened to 2 songs from Ateez, and both songs I love. So
Well
that was
done.
great.
I will turn you into an Ateez.
Is that the name of the fandom?
I hope so, because otherwise I'm going to get slapped. But I think it is. I'm sure it's an Ateez, A-T-I-N-Y.
That sounds familiar. I think that is it. So.
I think that is it. I'm only a casual Ateez. I only know a couple of the members' names. I know who the Magni is.
I need to learn the members. So I think the next thing we're going to do is watch a documentary of some kind, because that's what we usually do. So guys, please put suggestions of what we don't want something that's like 2 hours long, but we would like something to watch to get to know the members a little bit better.
Yeah.
And that we can react to and we're not going to get blocked. So.
And to help Louise on her member journey, put down below which one is your favourite member. Who is he in this video? What costume is he wearing? And why you like him? What is his defining good traits that for you? I mean, you can say it's because he's the best looking, but that's not really a defining trait. It's because he's like, I don't know, the best rapper, the best dancer, the nicest person, the most badass. So that would be my choice.
Or maybe
and leave us a
kooky
comment below. Yeah, maybe he eats ice cream with a fork. Who knows?
Exactly.
Sometimes girls are weird, okay?
Thanks, guys. And I'm so excited about exploring more of Ateez, and yay.
We will see more Ateez in the next one. Okay.
Bye.
Annyeong.
You did a good job, Leanie.
Please don't.
Hey, fan bears. So fluffy.
What
so
is
cute.
actually wrong
You
with
ready?
you? You're
Dance
such a
dance.
freak.
dance. System failure.
Lean, saranghae.
Ew.